How are you, ladies and gentlemen? This is Professor Paul M. Kebicho, PhD, QB, HSC, official YouTube and TikTok page. I want to let you know that we have a very, very unique piece of land based in Naivasha. And this piece of land is called Vasha Gardens. And you know what? It is only 5 kilometers from the tarmac road as you go towards the Hell's Gate in Naivasha. And one thing about this piece of land, it is the most unique piece of land to be sold by any company in the Republic of Kenya. For what? Or for what reasons before I say the price? Number one, imagine this particular facility will have what we call a clubhouse, where when people grow old, they can go and join hands as they share their experiences about life. A club, you can imagine a clubhouse with everything, all the facilities, jacuzzi, sauna. They'll have what we call all types of games, badminton, there'll be what we call even the dart, so that when you are old enough, you can enjoy your life. And what else do you know? This piece of land, what we call the Vasha Gardens, which is being sold by Tayari Capital Ventures, has something else which is very unique. In this particular piece of land, apart from the roads being made, the piece of land, the investment has what we call a hospital, an ultra modern hospital. It will have what we call all the machines available in India. For you do know what? This particular place, this hospital, which is within the Vasha Gardens, will have what we call the X-rays. It will have what we call the MRIs. It will have what we call the laser technology. And over and above all, telemedicine. And something else about this piece of land, there will be an international school. You can't imagine an international school where we'll be able to provide both CBC and IJCSE system of education. Still at Vasha Gardens. And something else that you must appreciate, which is the most unique feature in this particular piece of land. We know one day the Bible says in the book of Hebrews that it's appointed one day for man to die, and after death the judgment. It has, imagine, kept aside 20 acres where people can rest upon being recorded in heaven for further deployment. You can't afford to miss this kind of piece of land. It will be a gated community with well done roads. Water will be available. Boreholes are actually uncountable. And the place to be is Vasha Gardens. And you know what? With Vasha Gardens, apart from all those benefits, we are selling it at a people pocket friendly price. You can get a 50 by 100, a full, complete 50 by 100 at only 385,000 Kenya shillings. And that price includes what we call the title deeds processing. What else? You can even decide that you want a bigger piece of land. You require a 1 acre, which is only going at 3.5 million Kenya shillings. So you may think of actually putting a resort, your own resort, within Vasha Gardens, meaning you will be attracting people from all over the world. You put in your plot, which is what a whole acre, you can put in your plot what we refer to as a swimming pool, what we refer to as a gym, and what we refer, you can even, because of what we call how serene the place is, you can even have a company, a tour company within Vasha Gardens, and titles are ready. And what else? You can even get what we call a quarter an acre at under 1.8 million Kenya shillings. Why can't you take your phone right now? Because the plots, we have got very few plots that are remaining. I was surprised to see a whole group of men and women coming from the US, Boston, Connecticut, Missouri, Indiana, Chicago, coming and buying their pieces of land at Vasha Gardens. Why? Tayari Capital Ventures is a well-known company, and the management of this company, they are professionally ruthless. They are reliable, they are dependable, and they are men and women of integrity. I'm telling you, please, as we speak, take your phone now and book for your either 1 acre, 2 acres, or you can even buy as many plots as you can. Just take your number, call 0748 510,000, 0748 510,000, or you can even call the other one, 0748 511 And you know what, my brother, my sister? At Vasha Gardens, they believe in what we call delivering the services promptly and on time. I'm therefore calling upon all of you, ladies and gentlemen, listening to me and watching me from wherever you are. At Vasha Gardens, you are assured of getting what we call quality services, good piece of land, title deeds are available. I have told you that we have, this is what we call luxury lifestyle begins here at Vasha Gardens. And I believe all of you know how important Vasha is. We had the Vasha Safari Rally. That's where they start. And during those occasions, you can even have what we call ARB for yourself, and you'll be making a lot of money out of that. Kindly make sure that you secure your piece of land. And the company selling this is what we call Tayari Capital Ventures. Kindly, we are actually situated at Seattle City Mall, Block B, first floor. And we are also at Ridgeways next to Total Petrol Station. Kindly take your number wherever you are. You'll never regret. I'm a lawyer. I have done due diligence. These are people who are well known, and I can assure you, I don't promise what I don't deliver. I can tell you that Tayari Capital Ventures is a unique company, and you can even tell by the quality of our brochure. Welcome to Tayari Capital Ventures, Vasha Gardens, which is based in Naivasha, and you'll never regret. And I'm telling you this, a piece of land is a store of value. Can you take your number? Call us on 0748 510,000 or 0748 511 911. You'll be received by our well-trained personnel to handle you and of course tell you what you need to do. And please make sure that you book your plot right now because the demand is quite high. And I can promise you one thing, as they talk about luxury beginning here, it is evident. And you know what? They organize for you to be taken to see the piece of land. Tayari Capital Ventures, they have buses, lady buses, they have their own buses. You go enjoying, and of course they also provide what you call refreshments, because at Tayari Capital Gardens, we are not struggling. We have been allowed for quite some time. We have made many people to have their own homes. We have made many people to occupy and to have their own piece of land. I'm therefore calling upon all of you from wherever you are. Welcome to Tayari Capital Ventures, where we say this is where the lifestyle begins. And I can assure you, with Vasha Gardens, you'll never go wrong. This will be a gated community. Roads will be done, borehole will be in plenty, water will be in plenty, healthy facility, home for the aged will also be there, a clubhouse, a hospital, and an international school. So why look further when Vasha Gardens is here, which is being given by Tayari Capital Ventures. But this has been yours truly, Professor Paul M. Kebicho, talking about Vasha Gardens, which is being driven by Tayari Capital Ventures, where you secure your piece of land and you get a title and will be taken to the piece of land. We normally take our customers again